Welcome to this week's segment of Opening Drive. I'm James Burt, Guy Walker. We got Coach Strick here. We're going to make sure we mention our sponsors, Bubble 33 and Roof Masters. Coach Strickland, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are y'all?
Oh, lovely.
Doing well. You just went blank over there, brother.
Well, every other time you just took in the lead and ran with it. You didn't even let me talk for like 2.5 minutes with
Strick, how's practice been going this week?
we going to start over?
No, we're good, man.
We're good. Let's go.
It's our open week. So usually in every open week we practice instead of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Try to get them a 3-day weekend on each side of it, and that's what we're doing this week. And so we just finished practice number 2. Had a good 18 periods, and it was fun. Started off the offensive team with a throwback to the left tackle, keep it a little fun. And
Can we throw it back to the left tackle?
backwards pass, yes, we can.
Oh, it is yeah, we can do that.
Yeah,
I forgot it's a backwards pass.
Sprinted out, he blocked down, came around backward, we threw it backwards to him, and it would have been a loss except for his big, and he fell forward for a yard, so we're good. It was a positive play on first down.
So is that a play we're going to put in the old playbook?
With positive play on first down, probably.
Yeah, there we go.
So
So I got a question kind of relating to that.
Yeah.
Do you ever let them just go out there and just kind of play some field ball and
No.
see what they're comfortable with?
No.
It's always structured all the time?
It's scripted most of the time. Well, my coaches get mad because I script it, and then I have a tendency to get off the script a little bit. But it's all. I mean, when that segment timer says 1, our schedule says this is what we're doing is segment 1 all the way to segment 20. So
You say 18 segments. How long are the segments?
4 minutes each.
4 minutes. So
Back in the day, we went 5 minutes, always 5, and I was like, all right, how much do y'all want to bet that everything we can do in 5 minutes we can do in 4 minutes and pick up the pace? And then we pick up the pace and realize, oh yeah, by far we can get in 4 minutes. So cut practice down by 18 minutes, and the kids like it, and we still get everything in.
So at that 4 minute mark, do you say, all right, stop no matter what? Or
Yeah, we have some things in practice that are 3 periods long, like 3 segments long. Some that are 4. Let's say for inside run and one-on-ones, receivers are on one end doing one-on-ones with the DBs, good on good. We're down there at the other end doing inside run. And so I'll just rotate my quarterbacks through. So for 3 segments, I got Ethan going here while Josh is here, and then we're just kind of switching it all. You develop some depth. Get one of those DBs that, in the 3rd segment, maybe grab one of those DBs, put them at receiver a little bit, and just kind of roll with it. And so it's a way to create depth too.
Now, I'm super ignorant when it comes to football practice.
Yeah.
I got a tech background here. Do you have some type of device out there that's blowing, or you have a coach
Yeah,
dedicated?
so we can set that scoreboard on our practice field to us, and it makes a segment timer. And so we have a coach responsible for, and it's remote control, so they can be on the field. We can start it. Whenever we get out there, it's ready on 1. All right, we get loose, and I start it. Let's go. And that's usually special teams. So
which coach is responsible for that clock? Erickson?
I was thinking.
No.
That's the one.
No. He's usually not down there. It's,
He's not smart enough to run the clock.
Coach Gaston is, because the defense is on that end.
I got you.
And
He's not
offense is
even
on the
down
other
there.
end.
Yeah.
So
He's not even down
yeah,
there.
so it's good. It's pretty structured.
Cool.
So this past week when we played Pine Tree, I noticed we did some Ethan quarterback one time, Josh quarterback one time.
Yeah.
It seemed to work out pretty good.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we mixed it up. There were a few other factors in there that. For one, I know those guys better be able to handle it because they're quarterbacks. I better be able to put them anywhere, or I'm gonna be not very happy with them. They don't know what to do, and they do. And so, I usually think that the quarterback room is the most flexible place to take somebody and put them in another position. We had a few things over our bye week that kind of led us to, have to do that a little bit, but also, try something different. And, Ethan feels very comfortable at quarterback and receiver, and so, let him do that. Let Josh do that. I thought maybe with Ethan out there at receiver, might lighten the box a little bit, help us up front in the run game. So, just trying a few things. I mean, we're not going to keep it the same every week.
No.
So let's mix it up a little bit.
So coming out of the bye, well, I know this Friday we're off, but
Yeah.
coming out of the bye we got Mount Pleasant. That's our final home game.
Right.
What do you see in Mount Pleasant that worries you, and what do you see in Mount Pleasant that excites you?
What worries me is the fact they have a lot of confidence right now. They're a team that, under a first-year head coach last year, I think they were trying to get going. They just never really got it going. They had some early success, and that's kind of led into district play this year. I mean, they got athletes everywhere. I mean, 2 years ago in the district track meet, they scored 170-something points and ran away with it. Last year, you watch their relays and you watch their guys run track, and it's just, I mean, they're
Scary fast.
Oh, yeah, they're scary fast. DBs I think their defensive backs are really, really good. And their quarterback is playing with a lot of confidence. He's a dual threat guy. He can make you miss in the pocket, beat you with his legs or with his arm. So anytime you have a quarterback like that, as a defense, that worries you because now that makes you defend a little bit differently.
Right. Mm-hmm. So, and of course, nowadays, and I know you watch it until you get to the pros in college. The dual threat quarterback, that's the new. Everybody's got those now.
Yeah, you do. And the way offenses have kind of gone to spread the field, and there's always options. I mean, you have to have a guy that's athletic. He doesn't have to be, we can take a 4'8" guy and make a defense honest with him. And that's kind of the way I see the one college team that really doesn't run their quarterback design run as much as I wish they did are my Longhorns. And I get it, but they don't. They got weapons everywhere else. And now, what I will say is he's done a good job of making things happen when he had to, and so and that's what we look for in our guys. And there's certain years you call more quarterback designs than others, but every quarterback has to make plays with his feet.
Right.
I've noticed the offense side of it is more complex than, let's say, when I was younger watching football.
Oh yeah.
And I'm amazed how many years you been here now?
It's my third.
Third year. You have these kids, these athletes have learned more complex plays like this, and look like they're executing. I mean, they look good from where I'm at. I mean, they're hitting their routes and they're running where they're supposed to be.
I need to be sitting in your seat.
Well, it's a good show.
No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I mean, it is. And with offenses these days, you want it to look complex to the other side of the ball while trying to keep it as simple as possible for your guys. I don't ever want my guys to think. I just want them reacting all the time. If they're thinking, they're not playing well. And, really the way it is a lot of times we have a run game called based on the front. We have quick game or screens, quick, what we call gifts, like pre-snap gifts based on where the defense lines up on the outside. We have a post-snap read on this side. So, I mean, every run play that we have is run, pre-snap, post-snap pretty much. And so, but what you got to understand is the receivers learn these. Offensive line runs this. The backs know this. It's my job just pick and choose. So really and truly, I mean, hopefully it's simple on them. It's our job to mix and match them together.
That makes more sense. Not one person's learning everything.
Yeah. No, they don't have to do that, no.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Strick.
Yeah, of course.
We're looking forward to next week playing Mount Pleasant.
Yeah.
And good luck, and thanks for being here today.
Yep. Go Bobcats.